to another edition of Eat Sleep Sixes. This is the game we've been waiting for. I am one of your hosts, BG. I got my boy Jose on the road, Sixers fan for life. I got Smitty in the building. What's good, boy?
Yo.
And I think it says JG. She used to be from the block, and now she's just
I was trying to be fast.
JG. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
I'm all right. Maybe hoping to get this win, get this monkey off our back.
Man, we
can't get swept. We can't get swept
at all.
Please no. The good thing is Jaylen Brown's out tonight.
No really?
Jaylen Brown. No Jaylen Brown.
Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No Jaylen Brown.
No Jaylen Brown.
And no, what's his name? Big fella. Robert Williams. No
Al
Robert
Horford?
Williams.
Oh, no Robert Williams. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
he's definitely the better.
Who knows?
defender.
I mean, we played them with all our people, and they were down like their whole squads, and we lost badly. So you really just never know.
Yeah.
Really just never know.
Our injury report is blank for 2 games in a row, healthy at the right time of the season. These are the games we need, man. These are the games we need. So we're just going to jump right into it. Smitty, you our guest. What is your key to victory tonight?
Just don't lose so my stomach can stop spinning every time we lose to Boston. But perimeter defense. Jaylen Brown ain't there tonight, so that takes one guy out the way that we got to worry about on the perimeter. But perimeter defense, that has like been our Achilles heel. Even when we had Matisse here, it seemed like we just perimeter defense, stopping teams from getting hot from 3 earlier and digging ourselves in holes where it's like even when we make a comeback, our perimeter defense still kicks us in the ass later to whereas they go back up like what happened with Milwaukee on Sunday.
Yeah. What about you, Jen?
I'm gonna have to go with, come out strong. Do what Milwaukee did when we played them. Come out real strong in the first period, and make a statement.
Jose?
I'm gonna kind of piggyback off what Jen said because I do want to come on strong, but I want to finish strong as well. I don't want to come on strong and then go flat in the second half. So we gotta finish.
My key tonight is the others. The others, I'm calling you out. Tobias Harris, you have become a other. So therefore, I'm putting you in the group of others. Tobias Harris, George Niang, DeAnthony Melton, Jalen McDaniels. I need the guys who's getting minutes. Paul Reed, even though Paul Reed's been playing well, but he's still an other. He's not a star on our team. I feel like I know what I'm gonna get out my stars. So I need my others to step up tonight. So the others is going to be big tonight. One of those names has to have a big game. One of those names has to have a big game tonight, in my opinion, for us to win. I don't care that Jaylen Brown's not playing. Boston has beat us with less. So we at the crib, national TV, at the crib. They up 3-0 in the season series. Don't get swept in front of the house. Don't get swept in front of the house. Please don't get swept in front of the house.
What's the line now?
The line is last I saw is 3.5. 3.5.
Oh, it's up a whole
earlier
point.
It was 2.5.
Yeah.
Here's that 3.5 right now.
That must be because
see what the starting lineup was. The starting line. Yep, the starting lineup did come to my phone. I'm sorry, I'm a little delayed. It's the usual suspects.
I know Toby was on the fence, so I'm glad to see he's in the line.
Toby need to be on the court.
That's what I'm saying. How did he get load management?
On the fence. He better get his ass off the fence.
He was, man. He was on the fence.
I need him to show up. My brother called me today when I was at lunch, and I'd be remiss not to talk about this. He was like, yo, who's your least favorite Sixer that gets minutes? And I was like, honestly, I said right about now it's been Niang because Niang's been getting a lot of minutes off the bench and doing nothing. He was like, damn, I didn't even think about Niang. He said, I'm so disgusted with Toby. I forgot how bad Niang has been playing lately. So Toby, come on, man. We need you to step up, man. I don't say it's PJ, Ant, because PJ just is PJ. Like, I don't expect much from him. So I wouldn't say it's PJ. Right now, out of the people that get minutes, the person who's letting me down the most is Niang, closely followed by Toby. And Toby should be over him considering he starts and makes a lot more money.
I'm gonna agree with you the whole way, BG. Niang, especially Sunday. I get it. You got to get his confidence up for the playoffs, but he should not have been out there that long Sunday.
Yeah, he was literally
Toby, he
just
just
out there.
went back to being Tobias instead of Toby.
Damn, man, we ain't heard Tobias all season. He's coming
Yeah, I
back.
know. And it's
Tobias
coming at
is
the wrong time.
yes, true indeed, true indeed.
I don't think
So
Jose gave his
no, he did. He
keys.
piggybacked off you for the keys.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Did you give your keys?
Yes, I said the others. The others are the
Oh, the
key.
others. You're
The
right.
others are the key for me tonight, man. I feel like I know what Embiid's going to do, what Max is going to do, what Harden's going to do. I need the others to be the best, do the best at being them. I don't want Paul Reed to be Joel Embiid. I need Paul Reed to be the best Paul Reed. I don't need DeAnthony Melton to be Maxey. I need DeAnthony Melton to be the best DeAnthony Melton he could be. That's all I ask. A lot of people think I say, well, how many points? Berg always hit me. Well, how many points do you expect him to get when he only shot 5 shots? More than one make. I expect that. I'll tell you that much. I ain't saying you got to score 30, but 1 for 5 ain't cutting it for me, DeAnthony Melton.
At all.
I look for the others tonight, and of course, like Eunice said, man, Doc, you can't go 0-4 against a team like Boston, a team that's in your division, in your conference, been a thorn in our side for years. You can't get swept by them in the regular season, and especially with the last game being at the crib. So we shall see.
Especially seeing is if everything goes as planned, we might be seeing them in the second round.
Yep. Everything
Most
goes as planned. We
definitely.
will see them in the second round.
So we get to get a little glimpse tonight of what that action might be like. So I'm just wondering how much they're going to go according to their like normal game plan, and how much they're gonna hold back so that they're not, showing all their cards to a game that I'm most definitely going to play in the second round unless something terrible happens.
But my only thing with that is like I agree with that in football. When that's if you're playing somebody week 18 that you're probably gonna see in the playoffs, you probably gonna show your whole hand because NFL game plans can give stuff away. I just don't feel that way in the NBA. Like this team knows us no matter what we do. We play them 4 times a year.
And now they get a whole extra week off before the playoffs because of the play-in tournament.
Because of the play-in. So like I don't think showing our hand is really showing our hand. I don't think that. Like this team just knows us, Jen. We play them 4 times a year, every year, and sometimes in the playoffs. So they know what we have to offer. We know what they have to offer. I don't think it's a showing hand thing in this game. This has to be a pride game for Philadelphia. Simple and plain. We just got smacked by the number 1 team and follow up and play the number 2 team right after that. Come on, man. On top of the fact that they up 3-0 in the series. Oh yeah. This is a pride thing now. I don't give a damn if Embiid played 48 minutes.
I'm wondering what you think about the rest advantage that they have, because they haven't played a game since March 31st.
Damn.
That's a pretty
That's almost a week.
Yo, the day the
4 days. Yep.
They had a long rest, and then we just came off a Milwaukee ass whooping. So it don't make me nervous. It doesn't make me nervous. It just makes me say, damn, I wish they didn't have as much rest going into our game. I really wish they did.
It's like
hopefully because they got a couple people down that'll play in our advantage because they are well rested.
And if I were
go ahead.
If I were a Sixer, which I'm not, or the coach, I would be gunning for them to, go playoff basketball tonight and not let anything and not like back down, because the rest of your games, while they're all important games, really don't matter much as far as standings go. What matters is winning this one.
Yeah, I agree. I've been saying it since mid-March, like we need to go into playoff mode. So I completely agree with you, Jen. I'm playing every game like it's the playoffs, like because if you don't, then you're gonna go into the playoffs like, oh, do we turn it on now? I don't like turning it on when it's time. You don't turn on the oven and put the food in the oven as soon as you turn it on. You preheat
Right.
the oven, right? You
Yeah.
preheat the oven, right, Jen? You don't just turn it on, throw the food in there. If you do, you don't know how to cook. I'm gonna call you out right now. Anybody in the
Calling
chat
you out.
who cuts the
Everybody out
oven on
there.
and puts their food directly in the oven don't know how to cook. You
Yeah,
preheat the oven. So I don't want us to get ready for the playoffs when the playoffs start. We need to be ramped into that right now.
Absolutely. 100%.
they got it coming. We got to go in the playoffs with some momentum. We've been playing a little off and on and then bad. We got going with some momentum.
Yeah, think
I
about it.
need to see
We
some
just came
type
off.
of fight and heart, and then just even if you're not going full throttle them last few games, I need to see something where it's like, all right, before they slowed it down, they came out saying, yeah, we're ready for the playoffs. We
Yeah,
because we got to do something.
because you think about it, we coming off of a 3-game losing streak in the West, and then came home, got a win. I mean, we okay, not bad, but then got smacked.
Yeah,
We got.
Like
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I get what you're saying, Jen. Yeah, we did get smacked. Overall, we lost the quarter. We lost the first quarter, and then it turned out being an overall smacking. But if you look at quarters 2, 3, and 4, that was a really good game. It's just how they smacked us in the first quarter. We couldn't get out the hole. We just couldn't get out the hole.
That's why I said we got to
Exactly.
play some perimeter defense and start off hot because we can't let Boston get hot because even without Brown, Tatum and Williams, I'm not Williams, but Smart. And then we seen what Horford did to us last game.
Malcolm Brogdon, like
Malcolm
they
Brogdon,
straight.
Derek White.
They straight, man. They straight.
Yeah.
As much as I hate them, I won't say as if they suck. They don't suck.
Yeah,
I think we better than them, to be honest with you. Even though we done lost 3 games, we better than them. But I ain't gonna say they trash. I won't disrespect that team like that. I hate them, but I ain't gonna disrespect them.
yeah. You can't never put trash and Boston together as much as I want to. You can't.
Yeah.
So I don't. For those of you who aren't aware, I'm visiting some family here, so I haven't been able to watch the Milwaukee Bucks game. So I just looked at the box score, but man, that looked like a really ugly first quarter. And then it looks like we did all right. So I don't know what the issue was with that, but we can't let that happen again. Did they not play defense during the first quarter, or was it just that the Bucks were like hot
The
from the
Bucks
start?
made the Bucks made 13 of their first 14 shots.
It was
Yeah.
mixed. It was both.
Yeah. So
They was
then
hot.
again, our defense wasn't playing right.
It was hot. Then we was giving them shots. It was.
Ant said, what's more important, momentum or health? I think a little bit of both. Obviously, health is very important, but I think, like, let's just say if we don't care about momentum, all right, let's sit the starters for the next 5 games. Would you be cool with that? So they can get healthy. Let's just sit them completely and let the bench play the last 5 games. Like Jen said, wins and losses might not change anything in the standings 1 through 3. So why not sit them all? Would you be cool with them getting healthy and sitting, or would you be more cool with them playing, getting momentum, and maybe being slightly dinged up? It's like I said, it's April. There's no player in the NBA that's 100%. Not one.
None.
There's not one player that's 100%. So, I mean, you got to pick your poison. And it's like, I personally think that our team, albeit health has been an issue with our 2 main guys, I'd take momentum over health. Now, I hate saying over health because I don't mean over health. I just,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
you know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
I'd rather them be
No,
playing
and
good basketball right now rather than saying,
right.
oh, let me rest my foot. No, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Listen, and this I
I'm
said
with
this
you.
the last time I was on the show, and that was if they have an injury, it's not going to be something that's going to heal in the next 10 days or whatever, 2 weeks. I mean, yeah, you rest it, but then
See,
you're going to go right
that's
out there and re-injure it again. So you
that's a
just
good
need to learn to play through it.
That's a great point, Jen. If you got a nagging injury, sitting out 1 game ain't fixing
No,
shit.
not at all. It's not.
You still gonna be hurt when you
I
go
can
out there
see
the
if
next.
we've been in the last 13 games, we was like 10-3. Then yeah, I might say, all right, certain player may let him sit out for 2 games so they can have about 5-6 days of rest. But one, we like you said, BG, we was on 3 in the West. We just we turn around, beat Toronto, then get smacked around by Milwaukee. No, and like Jen just said, if you got an injury, missing the night and then coming back when we play again, what, Thursday or Friday, that's not gonna help. You still gonna be hurt.
Yeah, and that's what we mean. And I get what you. Trust me, I agree with you. If anything stands out to me is can Embiid finish a playoff run? Can he go through a playoff run completely healthy? But just like Jen said, if he holds back the next couple of days, is that gonna make him less injury prone in the playoff? Like I just don't think anything that's nagging him is going to get better by not playing the way he's been playing all season. I don't think letting off the gas is a good idea. Like I just don't. I want Embiid to be healthy. Don't get me wrong. I want Embiid to be healthy. This is not me saying I don't want him healthy. I'm just saying, like at this point, what would rest do for him? What would rest be for Embiid right now? I just
Am I
don't think
good?
it makes that much of an effect.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, man. It's gotten to be that time of the show, though.
Oh damn, I ain't even peep. Oh, all right, y'all. Carl wasn't here. You know, Carl usually the one that bring this up. So we going into our favorite segment. I'm not giving that long story. I'm just gonna go ahead and push the button.
And now, for BG's Over and Under.
And now.
And now, did it go through? Did it play?
Uh-uh.
It didn't play. It played on my screen. All right, man, forget it. Y'all know what time it is. Over under time. We going with 4 over unders today. It is playoff time, in my opinion. I don't care what the rest of y'all think. It is the playoffs already. So guess what I need in the playoffs? I need my stars to show up, and I need my bench to show up. So everything about this over under is all about stars and bench. So first and foremost, Joel Embiid, are you the dominant force that we've seen all year? Are you willing to put it all on the line against the Boston team that has us up 3-0 in the season series? Joel Embiid, 31.5 points tonight. I will put it on our guest Smitty first.
31.5. He's been having a couple under 30 games the last, 2-3 games. So I think tonight he gives us 30. They're about 35. I'm going to go with the over. And Robert Williams ain't there, so they don't got a bunch of big bodies to keep throwing at him.
I like it. Jen?
Yeah, I mean, I think that was the only one that I missed the last over and under round because I honestly thought he was going to get 33 and whatever, but he only got like 28. So, yeah, based on the past few days, it's been lower, but I think he's due. I think he's due for an beast game, so I'm going to go with over.
Jose?
Over.
I'm going to go over quickly and just echo everything Jen said. I think he's due. A big scoring game. So I'm going to take the over as well. James Harden, Mr. Leader in assist. 10.5 assists for James Harden tonight.
Over.
Jen, you got it first.
I'm going to go 10.5 assists. I'm going to go over. Although he did not have a good game last game. What the hell happened?
I don't know what was going on. We talked about it post game, Jen. He just was not aggressive offensively in that game at all.
Okay.
At all.
At all. Smitty, what you got for me? 10.5 assists?
Yeah, I'm going to go over that too.
Over.
Jose take the over as well. I'm going to take the over as well. I think this is the same as the first stat is. I think it's due. I honestly think he's due. Like he hasn't had a great couple of games, so I need him to show up. Our true second best player, I don't care what nobody say, Tyrese Maxey. 18.5 points for the young kid tonight.
He got some tough defense going on tonight, though. He got Marcus Smart and he got Brogdon. I'm gonna let someone else go first.
Jose, you ain't go first yet, man. What you going with? Max over 18.5 or under 18.5?
Night.
I think tonight's the night. I might have to go over.
Triple overs for Jose. Will Jen follow up with the triple over?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I mean, if we're gonna beat this team, we need our scores to score.
That's why I picked these 4 over unders are things I think we have to do to beat this team.
I'm gonna just ride it with him because he gets 20, so I'm gonna go over just because that's what he averages. He gets that, so I'm gonna go over, even though he got some tough guards going at him tonight. Though they gonna make him work.
I just wrote under on my name and I changed it instantly. I'm going over, man. Y'all talking. I literally wrote the arrow down, and then I said, "Damn, I don't know. I think he's gonna go off tonight." So I'm gonna go with it. And y'all know, last but not least, the things that I always want, the stat that I always want. Would anybody like to guess what it is?
The
It's going to
bench.
be the bench, 29.5.
You know what, Jen? You might know me. The bench, 29.5 points tonight. You know that's all I ask for you is 30 points from the bench. All I ask is 30. All I ask is 30. I'm going to say it one more time. All I ask is 30. 29.5 points for the bench. Let's go. I'll go first. I'm going to go under.
All that to do the same tick I was about to say. Man, I'm taking the under. BG, you can sell me all that. I'm still taking it.
I was trying to sell it, man. I was trying to sell it.
Under.
I'm going
Damn.
under too, man.
Damn.
Sorry.
After that
no
long
way
speech
they
I
don't
just
get
got, I just
that.
gave that good ass speech, and y'all gonna all take the under.
Yup.
That's what we got,
What
man.
do
We
you-
got all four of those tonight. Embiid, 31.5 points. James Harden, 10.5 assists. Tyrese Maxey, 18.5 points. And the bench, 29.5 points. So hopefully we right on all of those. Hopefully we wrong on the bench, because I do think we need the bench tonight, man. Because they're the thing I've hated about these other teams that's ahead of us in the standings is, man, they just got somebody on a bench that could drop 18, 16, 22. We like, I don't want to say never, because we've had big games out of Melton. We've had good games out of Niang. We've had good games out of McDaniel. We've had solid games out of Paul Reed. We have guys that can contribute, but it's just a roller coaster. One day we'll have 38 from the bench, and the next game we'll have 8 from the bench. Like, it's just so inconsistent. So I'm just wishing for the best of it, man. I pray to goodness we get this dub, man. What y'all think?
Yes, we got to. We got to. I think if we have any, I think personally, has nothing to do with anybody else or what anybody else needs. Personally, for me, I need this win because I need to be able to see that we can do it. Otherwise, I probably won't have any faith in getting past the second round. I need this one. I need it.
You know how they say in football it's hard to beat a team 3 times. I don't think if they beat us tonight, I don't think they could beat us 8 times. Like, it'd be hard for them to beat us 4 more times. It'd be hard for them to get 4 more out of us if they beat us tonight. I wish that was a fact. So, y'all know what time it is, man. Time to get bold.
That'd be crazy though if we get swept in the season and then we destroy them in the playoffs.
Like, imagine that they sweep
That would
us in
be
the
a
season
dream
and
come
we sweep them in the, oh my God, that'd be crazy. Would have to be the first time ever. I don't think that has
That
ever
would be
happened.
a dream
Ever.
come true.
It's time to get bold, man. What y'all got for me? Jose, you've been quiet, man. You back in the dungeon. You back in the studio. Let me know what you got for your bold tonight.
135 points.
Woo!
135 points.
That's not bold enough. You gotta go 137. Watch me end with 136. I only said that because I got a feeling it's gonna be something weird like 136.
Yeah, I think we're gonna put some numbers up tonight.
Let's go. What you got, Smitty?
My bold prediction last game, PJ gave us 16 rebounds. My bold prediction is this game, he's going to give us over 10 again. He's going to get about anywhere from 12 to 15.
Wait, PJ had 16 rebounds last game?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he was like one of the stars. You got to look it up. If I'm not mistaken, he had over 15 boards last game.
Hold up. Somebody got it. I'm looking right now. I did not know that.
Look, I'm not mistaken. He had 16 boards that game. How many he had?
I'm not talking to you no more. Smitty, your Sixers card, your
What
basketball
he
card.
had after the game, he had a good game.
Against Milwaukee?
No, against Boston. I said
I
last
thought you was talking about
Milwaukee, man.
He had 2 rebounds.
Yeah. Against Milwaukee, he pulled a Danny Green.
I was like, what?
No, I'm talking about against. But man, that guy didn't do nothing last game. Listen, he went back to being Jose's favorite player again last game.
Stop. Don't do it. Jamar gonna come out and chat.
What
I'm
you
talking
got for
about
me?
He
last
already
game
in the
against
chat.
Boston.
What you got bold for me, Jen?
Let's go with Harden having a respectable 30-10 game.
Okay.
I like it. I need it. Well, if he only had 30
I
and
do
10, that
too.
means you're going to get your over under wrong. He needs 30 and 11.
Oh yeah, 30. Let's go 30 and 15.
You don't want to win your bowl and
Let's go
lose the
30
over
and
under.
15.
Okay.
But look,
I'm
Jamar coming at you next, Smitty.
Yeah, I seen it. I just looked at his comment. He said no PJ Slam. I just put PJ on my bold prediction, Jamar. I said he's gonna have anywhere from 12 to 15 boards tonight.
I'm going triple bowl. Triple bowl.
Oh, dude.
First thing that's going to happen, the Sixers are going to win the first quarter.
Okay.
Second thing that's going to happen, the Sixers are going to win the rebound battle.
Woo, okay.
Third thing that's going to happen, the Sixers are going to have under 10 turnovers. Book it. Triple bowl.
Goodness.
Triple bowl.
Bold. I hope you're
Things
right.
that never
Right.
things that never happen. If bowl means it don't happen, right? We're going to win the first quarter. Never happens. We're going to win the rebound battle. It's happened a couple times, but really never happens. And we're going to have less than 10 turnovers. Book it. Triple bold. Triple bold on them.
Triple
I'm going with
bold.
it. I'm going
All
with
right, y'all. It is
Jose,
1 minute
let's get us
past
out of here. Get them
game
ready for
time.
game time, Jose. Get them ready for game time.
Y'all already know what time it is. Look on top of that screen. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So please don't forget to tell a friend. To tell a friend. To tell a friend. So don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff.
You gonna take Jen line? You gonna take Jen line though? Like,
yeah.
it's crazy.
Go ahead. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, good. And if you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm gonna tell you in Spanish. No te olvides decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo.
Wepa.
Wepa.
Let's go. Why are you so slow motion with this tonight? I'm thinking my computer glitchy.
Maxi tonight.
Let's go Sixers,
All right,
man. We'll
let's
see
go
y'all post game.
Sixers.
We will see y'all post game. We need the song tonight. We need the
And
song tonight.
Sim said, let the Spanish
Pray
guy
for the
do
song,
it. He
pray
talking
for
about
the
BG.
song.
No way. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
I got you post game, and I got you post game.
I
Make
got
sure
my
you
Rico Suave card pulled from me. Okay.
see y'all after the game, man.